what is Lost in Translation vlogs? Well, it's kind of my vlogging thing because I kind of run a YouTube channel that I've just started called Music Flow, which teaches people about the business side of music, and we'll be interviewing people and such. But I kind of figured I kind of want a bit more, you know, a bit more relaxed sort of format. So instead of using the cameras and that, I'm actually recording this on my phone. So if the audio's horrible, sorry for that. But we'll be adjusting and we'll see. So, besides Lost in Translation vlogs, I've also started a channel called Lost in Translation, Lost in Translation History, and Lost in Translation Gaming. And I also have a YouTube channel with my photography stuff, but that's besides the point. So, what is Lost in Translation? Well, Lost in Translation is obviously Lost in Translation. Now, yes, I know there's a film about it with Tom Hanks and that. I've not actually seen it, but the reason I called it Lost in Translation is this: verbal communication between people and such, where we just lose, you know, translation, meaning of things. So it's about the meaning of just life and just being what it is. So I figured with this vlog, as it's season 1, episode 1, I would just kind of go with the, you know, flow and see what I mean? A little less productive, but polished than the other stuff. That's Yogi, by the way. Back again. This is a terror that caused all that barking. It's that fierce one, aren't you? Get over there, boy. Look. Right in front of you. Right, go on. Yeah. See? Terror, right? So, I kind of figured today I've got to film a video of an update due to the virus. So, well, I mean, something's happened, and I don't normally do this, but when something happens, like a bit of news, like a bit of Brexit update thing, I'll quickly pop the video and try and inform people. So, I figured I'd show you the behind the scenes of that today, and we'll discuss a little bit more of what Lost in Translation is and what I'm going to be doing with it. Right, so first things first I've got to do is the article I was reading, I've got to pull it up and make some points on that. So let's just get started with that, shall we? Okay, so pretty much what I do for research is to sit there and, yeah, double check what I know, just because it sometimes changes and has to be updated. And the next bit is make sure I make notes in it just so that I know it. So once I've done that bit, what do I do next? Well, I've got to set up for a recording, which, you know, we'll just do a video with that, shall we? Makes more sense. See you in a bit. That didn't go the way I wanted it to. Hang on, push it. See, didn't go the way I wanted it to. I think I just broke the blind. Oh well. Get you guys back there. See you in a bit. I know I said I would, I can probably tell it's the next day already. I know I said I would show you guys how I set up, but turns out files are corrupted. So, we'll have to do that another time. But let's just get on with the video. what I was thinking of doing was, as I can't find them at the moment, so I'll probably just order some off Amazon or something, is get some playing cards and literally just write in questions on the back of them, and then get the person to pick cards. For example, I know 3 clubs is, why did you start doing this? Sort of, why did you become a musician? Queen of Hearts is, for example, I've got to think of this, but who's your main influence? Or what is your favourite artist? Sort of question. So get a couple packs playing cards. I'm writing about different questions down so that each interview is slightly different, even though they get picked cards, and it'll be 2 decks worth. And for example, there's be almost 100 questions there, and then introducing a couple more decks as time goes on, changing it up. So that was kind of the idea there. So besides that point, let's talk about Lost in Translation, what I plan to do with it. So the main channel is really just gonna be an experimental sort of channel and seeing what kind of comes of that. The vlog channel obviously is gonna be things like today, where it's not something so interesting but a bit more behind the scenes, such as you guys probably might hear about this later on, but well, I'm going to tell you now anyway. I'm talking with someone at the moment who knows who they are, who's probably watching this at the moment because I will send it to them. That we're talking about shooting a music video, so it'll be like behind the scenes, that sort of stuff, and what went on with that. Behind the scenes wise, and the equipment we use for it and that sort of thing. And then Lost in Translation, the gaming thing will be, for example, should we say, gaming, like card games such as Cards Against Humanity or quizzes along that sort of thing, or people that are like music industry professionals or graduating students or friends of mine really. So for example, it could be Cards Against Humanity with songwriters, or Cards Against Humanity with producers, and you kind of get to see an idea of like their attitudes, or listen, like how each job is slightly different attitude wise. So I thought that'd be an interesting thing. And then the history one will be more to do with histories of companies such as HMV or just any other real business sort of thing. So it's more towards the history of things, or it could be towards the history of an album and how it became created. So it won't really be a camera sort of based thing, that'll be more me talking wise, more like a podcast with some images coming up over it. Hello buddy, hello Bumblebee. Hang on, if you guys can see this. Where is it? There we go. Readjust this again. So yeah, we're more along those sort of lines. So music flow will be more to do with like teaching what certain thing is, like what, for example, videos have already got like what PRS is, or like why you should have a radio with it, and it'll be those sort of like breaking news sort of update things that are happening, such as one that's gone up. I've just been filming that you guys just saw. So it'll be a slightly different thing like that, and then this will be, as I said, Lost in Translation vlogging channel is a bit more fun. Well, I say a bit more fun, but more, as I said, more vloggy, behind the scenes sort of day-to-day thing. It won't be like a daily thing. So there might be a few days where it might be daily, but it won't be a daily thing. As I said, Lost in Translation will be more to do with the sort of major things, a bit more trendy thing, but a bit more trying out different styles. That'll probably be where a lot more of the, should we say, interviews are based wise. So you might get a quick interview, snippets of it on the vlogging thing, with more on Lost in Translation. And then music flows for teaching thing. And then Lost in Translation gaming, obviously the gaming sort of thing. I mean, it won't just be card games, it'll be video games as well. Right. Which, shall we say, doing competitions of bands against each other in Battle Royale or something like that. I don't know, Fortnite. Ugh, what's it? PUBG. By the way, that's my favourite one. I used to play Fortnite years ago, but PUBG's my favourite one of those. So but I think the best one for that sort of thing might be, we'll see. But yeah, it'll be more towards that sort of thing, and then we'll see. Anyway. Yep. So here's the fun bit today, work time. So, well, I haven't been doing work, I've been doing video editing, more work stuff, so here we go. So, it's a bit odd at the moment, as I'm currently sat in my car, so outside the home, and also I did that video on the update to what's happened with the coronavirus, with Knife Nation and such, and turned up at work, and just like a few of my friends have up in London, I found out today my contract has been terminated till further notice. So it doesn't mean I'm not out of the job, it just means till this whole virus thing blows over, which could be 9 weeks, I don't have a job due to the fact they can't give me 0 hours because I'm not on a 0 hour contract. So yeah, bit of an odd thing. I'm not going to tell you who I work for because they're good people. Unfortunately, they can't run their business because they got paid out for staff, but now I have to work out what to do myself. Anyway, catch you next time.